How are you? And welcome to the Freakin Rican restaurant channel. Today we'll be making fresh homemade cranberry sauce. So how are you guys? So today we're gonna make some fresh cranberry sauce. I know many of you at home probably use the can of Ocean Spray cranberry sauce. So today we are making it from scratch. Here we have a 2-pound bag of cranberries. So what we're gonna do with this is actually take this over to the sink and give them a wash with cold water. So here we have our fresh cranberries. We just rinsed them out in some cold water. We have the pot on, I have it on low. We're gonna pick up the flame, okay, the saucepan. And now we are going to add 3 cups of sugar. Okay, so this is 3 cups of sugar. Just like so. And basically what we want to do is let the sugar caramelize, just kind of like when you make your flan. So this is what we're doing. We're going to let the sugar caramelize, and then after that we're going to add the cranberries. Since this is going to be extra hot, it's going to help cook up the cranberries where they pop so much faster. So let's let this brown up a bit. I'm going to get my wooden spoon to occasionally give it a stir, and we'll be back. So basically you'll already see the sugar on the border caramelizing, so this is what you want. And you could just give it an occasional kind of stir this way, and you see it's caramelizing, because you don't want it to get too dark, because then the sugar will burn. So you want to keep on moving it just like that. We'll wait a little bit more, and then we'll take the wooden spoon and kind of stir it a little bit, but not yet. We're just going to keep on doing this. So it's warming up really nicely. So as you can see, the sugar is caramelizing beautifully. It's not too dark, so make sure you have an open skillet, something fairly large like this, so the sugar is equally dispersed where it won't get too dark on you if you have a smaller pot. So here we go. We're going to keep on stirring, because we want everything, all those little chunks you see, you want all the chunks to be dissolved. Okay, so here we go. We're almost there. I'm going to lower down the flame because the saucepan is smoking a bit, so I don't want to burn the sugar. Okay, and now we're just going to keep this like this. Be careful to touch this, because you will burn yourself, okay? And now what we're going to do is we're going to add in the cranberries, okay? There you go. And since the sugar is really, really hot, we're going to pick up the heat a bit. The sugar is really, really hot, so what's going to happen is that the cranberries are going to begin to pop. Give it a stir. Just like that. Let's slow this down. So we're gonna let this cook up in here. We're gonna keep this on low. Okay, and now we are going to add orange, fresh orange. So here we have the Freakin Rican knives. So I'm going to cut them in 4 and just squeeze the orange juice in. just like so. This is gonna help, along with the sugar, take the tartness out of the cranberries, because fresh cranberries are very tart. So that's one piece. We're gonna take another. Okay, just like that. And we have it on low. I'm gonna pick up the heat a tad bit. Squeeze in that orange. Okay. So this is one whole orange. Try to get it as orange as possible so it's really sweet. And we're gonna keep on squeezing there. And our last piece. There you go. Giving it a really good squeeze. And now to that, we are actually gonna add a half of a lemon, only a half, okay? This is gonna help preserve the cranberry sauce as well, okay? So I actually have lemon squeezer, so let's put that in there. Oops. Perfect. There we go. And here I have about 4 or 5 clavos, okay? That's gonna give it some added flavor and smell. So this is boiling up really, really nicely. I bet a lot of you, after this recipe, you're gonna be making cranberry sauce till the new year because it's so easy. It's so easy. Y como puertorriqueño, honestly, I was used to mommy always buying the can of ocean spray. So now you don't have to buy the can, you buy a bag and you make it at home. It's so simple. And I'm telling you, you will never go back to the can after this recipe. Okay? So you see slowly the cranberries are getting softer. We could actually pick up the flame. I'm gonna pick up the flame a little bit. So this is a beauty. And if you listen closely, you're gonna hear the cranberries pop. They don't want to pop for us. Oh, it just popped. But yeah, so what you want to keep on doing is just kind of give them a stir. I can't wait to dig in. I love cranberry sauce. I was the kid that would eat almost the whole can because I love it. I would eat it with my arroz con gandules y pernil, and I would have like half of that can in one sitting because I loved it. So I'm really, really excited to share this recipe with you guys because this is so much better for you because it doesn't have preservatives. So this whole process is going to take you maybe about 15 whole minutes because it takes a while for the cranberries to pop. You just want to make sure as it thickens to continue to move so it doesn't get stuck on the pan. So I mean, again, this is 2 pounds. So let's say you go to the market and you get a 1 pound bag, you would just do half of the recipe, okay? Because now it's been maybe about 10 minutes, would you say?
Sí.
Yeah, about 10 minutes. So yeah, this is probably going to take you about 10-15 minutes. And you could do this, you can make it chunky, you know, less chunky. It's really to your preference. And always know that once it cools, it's going to get thicker, okay? But I want it a little less. I want the cranberries to break down a bit more. So that's why I'm cooking it a little bit longer. So, and I'm pressing on the cranberries, as you can see, because like I said, I want to kind of pop the cranberries a little bit more. But I think we're almost coming to a finish, because I still want, obviously, some of the cranberries. I want you to see some of the cranberries whole. But look at the color, it's so vibrant, right?
Súper lindo.
It's so beautiful.
Y huele delicioso.
Yeah. So now I think it's really getting a lot thicker now, since I'm kind of crushing them a bit. And yeah, I know once it cools it's gonna get thicker, so now I am going to turn it off. I'm gonna turn it off now. Okay, so now the next thing is to plate it, and we're gonna let it cool down, because I don't want hot cranberry sauce, I want cold cranberry sauce. So we're gonna let it cool down, and then it'll be the best time of all the time to taste. Okay, so here I'm basically gonna go, and I hope it'll fit here. So we are going to put it here to cool down. And look at how beautiful this looks. I also added another half a cup of sugar, okay? So, because I tasted it, and I don't know, I felt like it needed a little more sugar. The sugar is to your discretion. You know, if you want to add more, maybe start adding less. Maybe, you know, you like it a little less. It's really totally up to you. I just wanted to get at least half of this out of here. But look at that color. It's so red. It's so vibrant. Looks so, so good. Now, I'm just going to get this out of here just like that. Okay. There we go. And I'm going to take the spatula here, because this is fresh stuff. So yo de verdad que no lo quiero gastar. So ahí vamos. Y luego ahora lo que voy a hacer es ponerlo a la nevera para que se enfríe. Okay. And we are back. So we have the cranberry sauce chilled. So we left it in the walk-in. I'm so hungry right now. I could eat the whole thing, but I'm not. So here goes. Time to taste. Wow. Like, wow. Why are we using canned cranberry sauce? No, no, no. No more canned cranberry sauce, okay? You're gonna get fresh cranberries from the supermarket, from the market. You're gonna do this recipe, and you're gonna love me forever. This recipe is a hit. So easy. So, I can't wait for you guys to try it. It really is so simple. Very few ingredients. I just wanted to remind you, make sure you press on the notification bell so you get notified of up and coming videos. Make sure to make sure to log on to our website, the www.thefreakinricanrestaurant.com. You can purchase our sofrito, pasteles now. We're almost in December. So you could purchase our pasteles. We ship nationwide. I think I said sofrito, adobo. And make sure to check out our wonderful Japanese 67 layers Damascus steel, high quality, professional knives. Exclusively by the Freakin Rican himself. So you could log on to our website. You can purchase them as a gift for your husband, for your wife. They will last you forever. What else? Follow us on social media. If you don't already do so, thefreakinricanrestaurant.com. Thank you so much, and remember, la vida es mejor con un buen sabor. Don't forget the restaurant. We're located at 4306 34th Avenue in Astoria, Queens, okay? So this is probably the second time that you've been in our kitchen, and we welcome you back, okay? I love you so much, and thank you so much for watching.